We got more news from the transfer portal as Colorado cornerback Cormani McClain is now hitting the transfer portal. He will be leaving. Big-time cornerback recruit from the 2023 class, ranked as the #1 cornerback in the class. Now he'll be leaving. Where will he go? It will be a top-tier school, but who will it be? Who will he sign with? We're going to go over his 24/7 Sports Player profile page. We're going to be going over his stats. We're going to go over his high school film and everything else. But before we do all that, before we do his recap, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering the transfer portal every day while it's hot. We're covering the 2024 and 2025 recruiting classes every single day this offseason. On top of that, I'll set you straight for fantasy football as well. Click that button. Stop missing out. You need to know what your players are doing while they're hitting the portal because they might sign with your team. But here's the news off Twitter from 24/7 Sports. Cormani McClain has announced that he plans on hitting the transfer portal. This really blew up the internet today. This was the big transfer portal move today. Going over to his stats, and I can see why. When you're a top-tier recruit, you want more out of that. 6 solo tackles, 13 total tackles. Not too great. Not too much action for him. 5-star prospect, #1 cornerback in the country, and people are leaving the Colorado Buffalo. They've lost 3 or 4 players already to the portal, and they're probably going to be losing some more. And now we're hitting the road. We're going somewhere else. He was a top-tier recruit, 26 offers. He decommitted from Miami, went to Colorado. Miami could be a lead dog here for him. He is from Florida. That could be a thing. Alabama, a top-tier Power 5 program. Ohio State, anybody could get it. My guess, if I had to, which isn't really that educated of a guess, maybe Miami. He decommitted from there. He's from Florida. Makes sense. But things change. Could be Florida as well. Could be anybody, really. Any of the top schools. Whatever he feels good at that time, that moment is probably where he's going to go. Headed over at On3 here. 5-star prospect with everybody but On3. But On3 has him as the 5th best cornerback in his class. Still top tier. #1 with everybody else. 6'1", 159. And we made the flip from Miami to Colorado. You see there, Florida was in on him as well. Maybe he's going to a Florida school. More than likely a Florida school, but Georgia, Alabama, everybody wanted him. It could be anybody. All it takes is the right sales pitch, and he gone. But he gone from Colorado, I'll tell you that much right there. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let's see what he's doing on film, because we don't have much to look at from his days at Colorado. 6 minutes and 26 seconds. On top of that, if you pull that up, you catch a copyright. That's not getting pulled up on YouTube anyways. So here we go. We're going back to his high school days. We're seeing speed. We're seeing ball skills. Locked in tight, man for man. Getting to the ball. Making a good read on that too. Spinning around to get that. I can already tell he's a top-tier prospect. Top prospects, they shine quick on just a couple plays. You can tell by movement skills. You can just they just shine. You can definitely tell by the way he strides. His ball skills. We've covered a ton of cornerbacks this year from the high school level. Definitely stands out. We've covered, 40, 50 of them we've done videos on. Looking at their tape, he stands out. Look at his speed there. Look at him go. He's quick. He's got some juice in the legs. Reading in the backfield. Not overcommitting anywhere. Reads the crosser, gets to it. What's going on here? Was he at wide receiver on that play? I can't tell. The cameraman's having some kind of issue. Okay, we are at wide receiver now. I knew it. It said wide receiver cornerback prospect. Look at the double move. We got a baller. We got a baller. Changes his speeds. Good sell. Now we're back at DB. This is his junior tape because he did not put together senior tape. He has some games. I figure I'd just throw the junior tape up. Ball's in the air, catches it. So guys from the 2023 class, maybe even 2024, who hit the portal, and we'll do this with them, especially significant guys. This is our third guy we've done it with. All from the 2020, 2 of them from the 2023 class, 1 from 2022 actually. But if they don't have much tape out there, I'll definitely cover the highlights from high school again. Go over his profiles. Top tier prospect though. Someone's going to get a big time playmaker at cornerback. Someone's going to be getting a good get here. Very impactful. Solid. Look at that. Look at that move. Look at that sell. I've watched the top 50 wide receivers in 2024 class. He's up there. We covered him. It's live on the channel. You can go watch me cover all those. He's up there when it comes to wide receiver. That's how good of an athlete he is. Good stick, getting low. We got some good length to him. He's quick. He's quick. He's got a long stride to him, so it looks different on him. Playing off ball. Read. Flip some hips. Look at that recovery. Look at that. Look how quick he got to that. I'll let you get that target. I'm going to kill this down. Pass breakup. Flips the hips, stays with his guy. Where's he at? That was him back there, right? They circled him. There we go. He's a smart player. Smart on the football as well. Reads it well. What's going on here? Oh, that was a bad block. Now we're going to see the speed. Here it comes. Here it comes. You don't get the opportunity to see the top end on a player like this unless it's a pick six or a play where you got to track down a player like a gazelle. Good read. Playing stride for stride with the wide receiver. He's a lockdown corner. He locked down. It's over. What's your guys' thoughts on Colorado? Because they're getting hit hard on the transfer portal right now. I know they brought in some players in recruiting Jordan Seaton, but not super deep as well in 2024. I mean, we covered them. They got some speedsters. Well, they lose 2 offensive tackles and 2 DBs. Solid wide receiver. He's a solid wide receiver. He could play anywhere in the country at wide receiver. That's the thing about him. He's smooth. He is smooth. He just has really good feet. There it is. See that turn there? Flip of the hips. He has really good feet. We got him hold that angle in the block. Good catch. We're looking to get upfield now. Cuts it in. He's got space here. Let's see what we do with it. Let's see. Let him get the space. I want to see him get to the top end one more time. He's got it. He's got good top end speed. Plays man for man here. Inside shade. Flips the hips back. Good recovery. Very solid cornerback prospect. This is all from junior tape. He's getting better. He's getting better. And someone's going to land a good quarterback on the portal. I'd say Miami just from looking at things historically from the timeline. But it could be anybody. It could be Florida as well. Could be any of the big Power 5 schools. It could be anyone. We're watching him tight. We're going to see where he lands, but someone's going to get a gift in the portal. Colorado lost a huge prospect, a guy with a ton of upside, a guy that could be a cornerstone player. Now he's going to be a cornerstone player on a defense for another team. But the upside's there. He has the skills to make it happen, plus much more. He's got tons of upside. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.